Hello guys, welcome back. This is your boy Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another crazy video. As usual, support your boy. Like this video, comment, share it on all streaming platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok at adamslinkmedia. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And also good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. And I have my, of course, my able, honorable friend with me, Free West Deep, as usual. And let me introduce him. Free West Deep.
What's up, guys? This is Free West Deep. You can go and check me out on other social media platforms, Free West Deep, and Free West Deep blog on Instagram, and be a part of the great discussion on this YouTube channel.
So, firstly, I want to apologize to you, Free West Deep, over the discussion we had a few months ago concerning Tonto Dikeh and Kpokpogri. You understand? As at then, it's not as if I'm generally like 100% apologize to you, but I think I owe you like 50% apology. Because then you told me that Tonto Dikeh is lying. Was lying then, and you say something similar like lying against this man. And I'm beginning to really understand that now. Because recently, Tonto Dikeh posted this man's video on our page. And when fans were demanding, why are you posting this man's video? The man that you said had a bunch of celebrity sex tape, slept with Jane, that popular Instagram twerker, and you got this guy arrested, you castigated this guy, and yet you went back to the same man. And you made all of us, like myself, really supported you. Like, be like, okay, this woman is passing through a lot. We shouldn't look that high that we used to look at her, what she did to our former relationship, to look at her in that relationship with Kpokpogri. But now I feel like, just like what every other Tonto Dikeh fan will feel, I am not a fan though, but I'm just talking, like just putting myself in their shoes. Like, why will you go back to this kind of man? You said this man is let me use the word like a porn star. Why? If you destroy this man like that, then why are you going back to the same man?
I told you something that, some people, when they are angry, so you don't have to believe everything that comes from them. You understand? They may be saying it just to like get accepted at that time, people to show support and all those kind of things. So whether you like it or not, people that put their mouth in this kind of things, they are now enemies.
Yeah.
That is it. So that is why you have to be careful, especially when they are saying something like that. You know how we spoke about Churchy, the different things, 30 seconds man, all those kind of things. So from there, I understand that, okay, this lady, when she is angry, so I don't have to believe all she's saying at that time. So you wait her to calm down. So very soon now, you will be hearing another story about Kpokpogri, because the video is already trending.
My own issue is that, why so much hate? Why did you blast this man as much as she did? Like, you made everybody believe you. So is it that man, you are saying you are forgiving that man, or what you say is a lie, or you do not owe us any kind of apology? But you brought this issue on social media. You wanted people to support you. That's why you brought it to social media. And now, according to her reply to some of her fans, she said she don't owe anybody any explanation whatsoever. But when you were crying, when you were posting, you needed people to support you. You needed people to assist you. And now, they are now fans to you. Now, they are now fans that you do not need their opinion. They are now fans who are putting their mouth in cases that do not concern them. You understand how this celebrity betray a lot of their fans? So, so you have to know the kind of person you should be, that you see as a celebrity and you'll be supporting. And let's talk about another thing again. Portable and Kpokpogri, they are back together now again. In fact, Portable posted a video that shows him speaking to Kpokpogri But I do not see any. I believe Portable. Portable is the kind of person on numerous occasions, in the space of less than 6 months, he have shown that it cannot be anybody permanent friend. You understand? It can't be anybody permanent friend because it feels like nobody can rip him, overshadow him, whatsoever.
Yeah.
So even if he and Kpokpogri reconcile just as what they have done now, I still think just give them 2 to 3 months, they will still fight.
That is me. I believe that because it's somebody that has to, kind of all those kind of fight and all those kind of things. Because remember how they fought? They even fought physically now. So it was all in the video and all those kind of things. And recently sacked all his management, and now is having to reconcile with Kpokpogri. I think at this point in time, a lot of his friends, they need to be careful because you don't know who you will fight again and all this kind of thing. So. But Portable, I think it really needs to change in some aspects.
How can you tell that kind of person to change? Somebody who have seen it, almost seen it all, who has no like a real fundamental background on how to go about life.
So that means he will fall in no time.
Well, that's just how I see it. Because I see no any other music coming from that guy. Is it Zazu go fade? Well, let us talk about this NDLEA and EFCC. Of course, we heard that EFCC have arrested Cubana chief priest, and I do not know what is going through now. They said it's only his wife that's allowed to see him. And also, we see EFCC now doing stop and search. They are holding this their AK-47 now doing stop and search. Police, stop and search. Civil defense, stop and search. Road safety, VIO, stop and search. Army officers doing stop and search. Then tell me one security agency in Nigeria that we actually stick to their primary obligations without doing stop and search.
I don't think I've seen any because this is a continuous harassment of most Nigerians out there, and EFCC going on the road to stop us. Okay, what are they going to search? How are they going to investigate you? Those days we know EFCC to be like a somehow super intelligent organization that they investigate you, and they must have gotten enough details about you before they can, actually come for you. But right now, stopping young people that are driving and checking their phones and all that, I think. It's not going to
in a system where when they want to do employment is based on who you know, this is what happens. You employ people that do not have the goodness of that agency at heart. They just want to make money. They just want to make. They know if they go on that road, they will see 1 or 2 boys that drive fancy cars and they can harass them. As long as they see Binance in your phone. Binance is a cryptocurrency app. As long as they see Binance in your phone, you're automatically a Yahoo boy. And guess what? NDLEA arrested T Bliss. You know that guy that sang that song? He said, NDLEA just bumped into my apartment 1 a.m. this morning and scatter everywhere. They said I sang about Canadian loud. They have also arrested my manager and road manager. They took them away in their e-laws. Please say a prayer for me and my team. Like singing a song now, like the song goes like this: sometimes food no they give my joy, but Canadian loud feeling is different. That one featuring Olamide because he mentioned Canadian loud. And that's something that has to do with drugs. Now you are arresting him. Where is the freedom of expression? Where is the freedom of speech?
Sometimes, did you find the person with drugs? That is the question they need to be asking us. You did see somebody with drugs. You only sang about, like a drug. Okay, if you want to, just take the case to court and say, okay, we want this song to be out of radio. If you win the case in the court, they will take it out of the radio. So that is what I just believe about this. But right now, a lot of young people, they are not they've not trusted, like me, I've not trusted any government institution within the space of 5 years now, based on the kind of reports we pick up from somewhere. I don't trust even the police. If I don't trust
it's
any.
based on intimidation.
Yes.
See, I've seen recently, I know what I went through with the police. Based on intimidation, they will just catch a victim with our boy now. Talk, whoa, they will slap that person before you know it. Based on the intimidation, somebody will just admit that he or she is a Yahoo boy. And the Inspector General, the Commissioner of Police, the Commissioner of Police, they have same orientation because they grow from. They have same orientation. When they don't say, you are a criminal now, we know you. In most cases, they are right. But how are they right? They do not use their psychology like in a way to do their investigation. They just deem somebody criminal because of what one police right, because that person do not have any lawyer to represent him. It's not as if they do any proper investigation. In most cases, they are right, but is it right for you to just assume that somebody is a criminal?
You don't pronounce somebody a criminal until proven.
The other time, a police officer said that because of something, said no, you must go to jail. He's telling somebody that you must go to jail. I will never allow it. You must. How can you tell somebody that person must go to jail?
Are you the law?
Are you the law? You are saying you must go to jail. Like, what FOT do you have? Because
the person is supposed to say you must go to court.
You must go to court and the full wrath of the law will fall upon you. That's all. But instead, the person outrightly, you must go to jail. That's what.
Are you the judge?
I think, well, that is so crazy. Though. The one thing they can do is that they can turn a statement.
Yes, that is what they do.
But let them go to court then. So let's see evidence for why we turn a statement. Let's see, or you can turn a statement any how you want it. But let's go to court and let's see how you can justify the statement that you turn. People, see, police people. Well, let's move past that. Let's talk about M.I. Abaga. Said that he wants to start looking for talent. According to him, he said, I'm becoming an artist manager. New career alert. So looking at M.I., for me, I think M.I. should deal with his greed.
His attitude is...
His greed first. His greed, because we have seen artists. CK was under M.I., you forgot? CK was nobody went under M.I. CK who...
those artists, how has he managed them?
Nothing.
So, and you want to manage more.
So deal with your greed, and then you start.
Olamide signed a lot of artists, and most of them, they are doing well. So people will prefer to even work with the likes of Olamide. You understand? So that this guy was there. Abi is still there. Black Bones.
Yeah, Black Bones,
and one other guy.
Black Bones is promoting himself well.
Yes.
He's promoting himself. If Black Bones can see a way to just leave that label, but he can't. So let him just stay there for now until his contract finished. But CK wrote about it well. He said he's grateful to MI that if not for MI, he wouldn't be where he is today. If not for the experiences he had from MI, he wouldn't be where he is today. So it was a bad experience, but thank God he had that experience. Because CK went under MI amounted to nothing. We are not hearing about CK. They immediately left MI.
But right now, CK song that is
it's
bigger than MI career.
Number 3 person in Nigeria on Spotify. 1 billion streams, just above Davido, who is number 4. 1 billion streams. So what are they talking? MI will be biting his finger now. Deal with your greed, then you start being a artist manager. Not because you have sang before, you have sold out concert and so on. That makes you an artist manager. With your greed, deal with your greed.
See how we chased Brimo, we chased what's it called? This rapper.
His brother said.
His brother. That is this. So let us forget about all this. So I keep saying it. If you don't lift others when at your prime, You can't retire now from music and say you want to lift people.
You want to lift people.
Nobody will believe you.
Nobody, because you want to make money.
You understand? Imagine somebody like Olamide comes out now and say, I want to start another career. I want to start catching them. A lot of people
I will even support him because of his
because he has done it.
Because of his archive of what he has done. I will even bring receipt of the people he has assisted.
Okay, now somebody said, I think somebody said Idris Abdulkarim didn't raise anybody. What is it called? Is this rugged man, Two-Face Idibia? You understand? And those people, they really made mistake because somebody raised them. Someone like Kenny Ogungbe brought money then, and although those people collected money from, but at least make una do other people. Timaya did for what they call Patoranking and Runtown and others. So what have you done? Emma is one of the most brilliant artists.
I'm telling you, that's what I just say. When I saw it, I say, can this guy just simply just sit down and talk to himself and tell himself in the mirror that let me deal with my greed first before going out?
If you listen to to what Vector, I think Judah the Rat, or something like that. You listen, you will hear what Vector said about Emma. Your own brother, you chase him from Lagos to Ondo, from Ondo to Jos. Your own, for example, how greedy can you be again if your own brother cannot? You understand? So forget.
And Jesse Jazz was good.
Yes.
Oh God. Wow. So let's talk about Idibia's brother who recently apologized for calling out her sister. The guy's name is Wisdom. He recently called out her sister for maltreating him, and I felt that guy really need to work on himself. Now he's apologizing again. So I'm just going to play a few minutes, then we can continue.
Good day, Nigerians. My name is Wisdom Macaulay. I want to use this opportunity to apologize to my sister, Annie Macaulay Idibia, to her husband and the entire Idibia family. I also want to apologize to my mother, to my wife, and to my in-laws. I am truly and deeply sorry for the outbursts that occurred a couple of days back. I also want to use this opportunity to reach out to Annie's colleagues in the industry to help me beg Annie to find a place in her heart to forgive me. My sister Annie is not on any form of drug. I have never seen it with her. I am not on drugs either. I have been under a lot of depression for a long time now, and I know and I've come to realize that the route I took wasn't the right one. It's just a whole lot going on, and to feel that your food or your source of income is being taken away from you, it is what led me to laying all those false allegations against my family member. I am truly and deeply sorry again.
Will you want, like, let us say, will you allow Annie now, if you are Annie, forgive this guy and allow him back into the house?
No, the guy is not in his house in the first place now. He has a family. So what I really understand about this story is that, like I said in the last video, that there's a lot going on in the Macaulay's family. So they need to go back to their village, you understand, and find a way to. It's just true. See, forget when you have a family problem, don't hide away from it. Share it with anybody that is ready to help you to solve the problem. You understand? So, like this Annie, you remember when Annie first of all brought the case of Two-Face Idibia on social media? The first son actually said something again, that Annie is not his sister. So that means there must be something wrong in the family. I'm not saying that Annie is right or wrong. I'm not in support of, oh, this one is wrong or right. But they should go back home and sort out the problem. Because whether they like it or not, at a point, every point in life, this problem will keep coming up. That is it.
So you want Annie to take him back, right?
Not take that.
See, I'm not. I'm not looking at the spiritual realm or
It's
whatever.
not, me, I'm not saying this,
But,
but there's a basic problem in the family.
But I think is not blaming it on depression. Well, when I saw,
No, a lot of people are depressed.
when I saw his first video, I know this guy was something's wrong with this guy. And if it's me, I won't allow him near my house again, near my children, nothing of such, and it won't work for me again. Never, not on heart.
Me, I'm not saying that it should work or it should not work. One thing is that such person, such people, when you have family issues like this, whether at the peak of your career, your family can crash you within 5 minutes. You understand? Your family can crash you within 5 minutes. We all understand what happened to the Ebue of is it Cote d'Ivoire or so. You know, after football, this guy became broke and all those things. That means what people are now looking at is before Ebue became broke, what happened in his family. So once there is a family problem, forget it. It can happen, something can happen. So they should go back to the. I've seen a friend that went back to his village to even seek for prayers from elders of his family before he became successful in Lagos. They have been trying different businesses, not working. So somebody came, met him, and said, "Go back to village."
But see, let's say this. So somebody like this is not trying. He just want to eat. There are different people that you can see that, okay, this is a family problem, or this is a problem that has really eaten this guy. This is a old man. Yes, there are people like that.
It's always, see, those kind of family problems always occur in that kind of form. You understand? It will occur in that kind of form. You will try this, it will not work. You will be depressed. You will do this. It's just like that until you go back to village and do the needful. You understand? So that
okay, Annie Dibia, you hear Free West Deep. If ever you come across this video, go back to your village and ask your great grandfathers, everybody, what is wrong with your family, you know, and keep. Okay, that's all, guys, and thank you very much for watching. The boy again, Adamslink, and your guy Free West Deep. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed.